Hey, what's
How are
up,
y'all?
everybody? Hope you're doing well.
Yes.
I'm a little, I can't say that on here, can I? Because we're PG-13.
I don't know what you're
I was going to
say.
start with a H and end with a Y.
Happy?
We're going to play. Yeah, happy. That's exactly what I was going to say.
Mhm. He's worrying me.
Yeah,
already.
I gotta get my drinks in tonight. I only drink one night a week. I gotta get my Crown Apple on. I saw some Crown Peach in the background earlier. Going to see that in a second. But I like to. I've tried the Crown Peach. I like it
It's
too.
good.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened to me. I used to go to drinking a beer every once in a while. Now I just drink straight bourbon or whiskey.
Yeah. He's getting hardcore on us.
Yeah, my liver's screaming now. Like
Stop
I think
it!
it was kind of preluding into the. You sound like something The Shining or something like that. Hey, Tabby, da, 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 da. But it was like going into the Sunshine Cruise, and then afterwards, after we got the bar crawl and did all that, I don't know. I keep wanting to do a bar crawl again. So we may talk about bar crawls tonight. So I hope everyone's doing well. Thanks for
Yes.
jumping in here tonight with us. Hey, I know it's bad weather. A lot of our friends want to say that up front. A lot of our friends that drop in here and see us tonight, they're down in Florida, up,
Yes.
the whole South Carolina and Georgia area. So they may not come in here tonight. That's understandable. Some are out of power. We saw some of them commenting that, but
and our prayers are with all of
them. Right. Yeah, and that's something I saw tonight. I think JNS Adventures had mentioned that on one of their videos, and I just want to say that up front. In all seriousness, there's a lot of families and stuff are dealing with things right now. You got the storm going on. You got some medical conditions possibly going on. And, we just want to say, hey, we're here with you. We're praying for you. We're just saying a blanket prayer over you on my way to work every morning. That's my prayer time. And just wish the best for you because I know sometimes life hits you hard. And that's what we love about cruising because it kind of, you kind of escape escape it for a little while.
And
And
this cruise family is very good and
right,
supportive,
it is.
and a lot of loving people.
Right. Yeah, a lot of great channels, just like we,
Mhm.
Tony and Rachel tonight coming on a little bit later on. We just got to meet them.
We're
Actually,
gonna
right
find
before
out about
here, we're going to
them.
find out about their channel a little more. I've watched some of their stuff. I love the video on their Horizon elevators. Scared me when we booked this because I'm 52 years old. I'm an old dog. I don't like to learn new stuff. And then I saw 2 videos they had where they had that in there, and I was like, man, that would be a great short video.
Anthony's
But they've
gonna
already
have
done
to.
it.
Anthony's gonna have to operate the
I
elevators.
think it looks pretty easy. I'm not so scared now that I got to see their videos.
Oh,
So
okay.
some of those in here in the chat, I know you've been on the Horizon or have been on it. We talked about that last week, and there was probably a third of you that had already been on it.
Yes.
So
Will you move my chat over here so I can read?
oh,
too?
you want to read what people are saying about
Thank
us,
you.
right?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Yep. All right. So we got Ocean to Ocean Travel in here. I saw they jumped in here too. Miss Nautical Nurse Nancy. I gotta get out of this old man syndrome so I can stay up and watch her show at 10 o'clock. I'm in the bed by 10 o'clock a lot of times, but
we're old.
But yeah, let's go through the chat real quick. Say hey to everybody. And if I miss somebody, I apologize. But see, Meg's Fun Time is in the house. Hey, how are you doing? The Clock family is in the house. We got Mr. Paul and his booze news on Sundays. Love that. I told him earlier I love that watermelon video he did, one with watermelon, and I think it was rum. I'll show it to you later on.
Oh,
that's what I love about Paul's videos. They're like 3 minutes, and you can just grab all that knowledge in 3 minutes. You're like, yeah. And I love the way he stirs. He just takes it and does. Now this last one, he took a spoon and stirred it, but most time he just takes it and he's like, a little swirl, do you? And then he downs it. I mean, that's hardcore. Let's see who else we got in here. We got Josh in the Moonlight Adventures. I hope you and Chastity are doing good. And we got SCT, Greg and Felicia in the house. I know you guys are getting ready to, in the next 3 or 4 weeks, getting ready to go on the Sunshine, I believe. They're going on that one. What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
Oh, you just happy?
Just happy.
You're just happy? Great.
I don't have to work tomorrow. I'm happy.
I got to work tomorrow.
Hey, Betsy.
That's not good. No. Yeah, sorry. Betsy's in the house. I'm sure Mike's back there getting ready for their live. They come on right after us. Traveler Bust is in the house. Good to see you in here. Who else we got in the house? Miss Holly Ayers and the lovely Clausen family. I love the Clausen family. Holly, we want your parents to adopt us.
Yes. We want to cruise with them.
Yeah, again. I can't. Well, next October.
And you as well.
I think next October we're all going to be on
That'd be so much fun.
The celebration together. That'd be fun. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait for that bar crawl.
It's cold.
Whoa, it is cold down here. I just
goodness.
I need to turn a little heater on down here. Who else we got in the house, Michelle? Miss Nautical Nurse Nancy. Good to see you in here, lady. Man, Miss Nurse Nancy, she can flat out cook. And that I've kind of been staying back a little bit in our Marco Polo on cooking. But I'm telling you, there's 5 or 6 ladies in here, and there's a couple of guys in here too. They can flat out cook. I mean, just like laying it down.
I'm jealous.
I am too. I'm doing low carb now, so that's why I went straight with whiskey. Not many carbs in it. All right, so Ocean to Ocean Travel. How are you doing? Good to see you in here. Who else we got, Michelle? That's Bruce, by the way, with Ocean to Ocean Travel, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe off on that, but I believe it is. Let's see who else. Have I missed anybody, Michelle?
I don't think so.
I love this conversation. I love it when you guys are just like chatting away and we're doing our stupid stuff here. There's Just Dave. Just Dave. I talked to him prior to the hurricane coming up through. Really nice neighborhood. He's trying to sell us a couple of houses. He said there's a couple of lots down there. So if we get a job in Florida, we know which area we need to go and try to live, because he's got a nice looking nice looking area there.
That sounds good to me.
So Nurse Nancy says, I wish we were earlier, but don't want to step on Lolita Loca's lives. Like,
yeah,
come on. I mean, you got to have big challenges in life. I mean, just say, Tony said, hey, I'm going after #1 in the cruising community. I'm going for #1. I hit 200,000. I'm going for #1. Just go head to head with Tony. I mean, just do it.
Encouraging.
Do it. I mean, you could do it. What's he going to lose? 200 people? He's got 1,000 more. Tony's a loving guy. I'm sure he wouldn't mind that. There's some things you just don't do around here, right?
Nancy, I'm sorry.
Nancy, I'm sorry. I'd say do it though. Do it, Nancy.
No. No.
There we go. Juice Boy's in the house. Juice Boy's in the house. Mike, he won our Halloween trivia a couple of weeks ago. He come in at the very end and took out the traveling Gilberts on the last question. That was a lot of fun. We got see me traveling in the house. Good to see you, Marcia and Kurt. And I hope he's staying out of trouble. And we got the Z Show Cruise Fun is in the house. Good to see you in here. Love seeing these people in the house here.
Yes.
And let's see who else we got. Maybe we're getting close to the bottom here. I think we're getting close.
I think we might be.
I think we're there. Again, thanks everybody and everybody. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
I got to come up with
well, thank you very much.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just getting my Klekowski inners out I hadn't seen him in a while, trying to get got the mixing. I got an 8-track over here. I'm really trying to.
Yeah.
An 8-track. Some of y'all too young to know what 8-track is. Some of you know what 8-track is, but hey, we're just having fun here. Can't wait to bring, and I think we're down at the bottom. Yes, we are down at the bottom. So thank you very much, Ocean to Ocean Travel. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. Definitely appreciate it. And if you want to say it's to Anthony's Fun, we'll give it to Anthony's Fun. That's in January. Anthony I hate to say this, Anthony racks up. He ends up going on a cruise with like $100 to $200 worth of candy money, and arcade money. So, yeah, and I'm like, Anthony, they take a third of that. You don't really get it all. And no, I want the whole. So I have to pay the third of that YouTube takes away.
Yeah, our kid's rotten.
He goes back and watches the lives just to add up how much money he's getting. He's just like Michelle, just like her.
No, he didn't. Okay,
let's
continue on.
Let's quit playing. Hey,
quit playing.
I think Tony and Rachel back there. Y'all ready? I think they're ready. Let's bring in Tony and Rachel, and let's talk to them. Let's chat with them a little bit here. Let's bring them on in the house. Hey,
what is up?
How are you,
man? I told you before you came on here. I love your backdrop back here. I mean, you got the bar, the right. I think what's that at the top? I remember seeing the parrot, Margaritaville type stuff.
Oh yeah. That's all of our shot glasses.
Yeah, you got the crown back there.
Mm-hmm.
But great to see you in the house.
Here.
I told them earlier I had to apologize because for dumb Mike. I saw one of their videos and they talked about eating barbecue in North Carolina. And I knew they moved, but I don't know. I mean, at least 25% of the videos Rachel has on an Oregon shirt on. I'm like, I didn't put 2 and 2 together until I saw an area code, and I'm like, this is 5 o'clock over there for them. So but it's great that you joined us. We're so happy you're in here. And,
happy you guys wanted us here. So yeah, it's a pleasure.
Yeah. So I've seen some of your videos in the past. Right. I remember seeing your video on. God, it kind of went viral. It was the one with Smith got slapped, right?
Oh, yeah.
Y'all got a lot of views on that one, right? How many views did that thing get?
Like 2. Oh yeah, let me check.
It was a lot.
It was astronomical. I was like, man, that one video had like, I thought it was over 200,000. I may be wrong.
Yeah, the one is 215. And the other one is 160. Hits an exception speech when he got accepted.
Right. That's crazy. That's awesome, though. That's really awesome. So, hey, I'd like to, some of the people in here, a lot of them probably already know you guys, but maybe at the very beginning, you kind of explain about what your channel's about, what you're about. Of course, we found out you live in Oregon, but
long way away.
How many cruises you've been on? All those kind of good questions up front, so the people in the chat or people watching later on will know. And I think Nightbot's already throw it in here. We got you in here, so people, hey, check out their channel and please like and subscribe to them. If you like what they're doing, they got some good stuff, a lot of stuff on the horizon. So tell us about your channel.
Well, I'm Tony and this is Rachel. We've been cruising for how many years?
Since 2010.
Yeah, and so we just recently last January started vlogging. our experiences through cruising. And before then, we was during the pandemic, we had got sick with the C word,
Right,
and
right.
we had a bunch of stuff. We were getting ready to go on a cruise in probably a few months, and so we was like, man, we got all this equipment with so much stuff on it. We wanted to empty it before we went on our cruise. And so Rachel said, well, what do you want to do? You want to print off the pictures or whatever? I said, no, let's just make little video picture collages and throw them on YouTube, just to save them.
Mm-hmm.
And so, well, like maybe a few weeks later, we ended up with like 66 new subscribers. And I was like, man, we didn't put this up here for that. It's just, to throw up there. And so we went on the cruise this past January, and people were noticing us. And I'm like,
With 66
yeah, and I'm
subscribers.
like, this is crazy. So we just decided, you know what, let's give it a shot. Let's see if we can give people our experience through cruising and, what we like to do for fun on the cruise and vlog it and see how people enjoy it. And so far, so good.
You know,
That's
they
awesome. I think originally y'all were monetized, right? You're well
Yeah,
over
recently,
over 1,000
probably
now,
about
right?
a month, right? Maybe a little over a
yeah,
month.
just recently got monetized.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So
Yeah.
we failed to mention, I don't remember if I said this or not, because we were talking behind the scenes a little bit before we came on, but you're also, both of you are the admins and moderators for a Facebook group for the cruise coming up that we're a part of, and I think Adventures Ahead's on that cruise as well. And then I think a guy named Stacy.
No, not that one. 15. Okay. Yeah, we Rachel, like we kind of backed into it some kind of way because we were going on a cruise. Was it for the January one?
Yeah.
Yeah, and somebody reached out to Rachel and said, "Hey, would you mind? We're going to be getting rid of the group. You want to finish?"
Yeah, so they just messaged me and was like, you want to be admin of this group because we're leaving, we're going on a different cruise. And I said, okay. So I just took it over at the very beginning of it being made. And now we're like up to 400 members, I think.
Awesome.
Yeah,
that's really good. And you put a lot of time in it, because every day you're putting like the countdown on,
Yeah.
and it really. And then your videos, like the videos you put on the horizon, like I said, helped me as far as some of the videos you've put out there on that. So it's great that, number one, you've cruised that ship,
right.
and then also that you're the admins on there as well.
Yeah.
So that's really cool.
So yeah, this is pretty much this January. This will be our anniversary. So we wanted to go back on the ship where we started.
Our YouTube anniversary.
Our YouTube anniversary. So this will be like our 1 year anniversary, YouTube anniversary on the ship also.
But for anybody that's cruising, look up the groups on Facebook, because they always have so much stuff going on, like lots of events that are planned, and you just learn so much.
Yeah, we kind of talked about it a little bit, and we talked about last week. We were asked to help be an admin or moderator on the channel. We didn't start it up, but and then we ended up getting talked into 2 weeks before to do the bar crawl.
Mm-hmm.
I had no clue. I'm sitting here reaching out to Betsy and Mike, and Betsy and Mike's trying to tell me what to do. I did everything the opposite of what they did.
Yeah.
And how you probably should run one, but it still went okay.
They went great.
I thought, yeah, we met some great people on it. I think we ended up with like 15 people on the bar crawl, but
we
had like 35 or 40 sign up, but only 15.
That's usually how it works.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But yeah, we had a great time, and then we did a Facebook meetup as well.
Yes.
That was good to put some faces with names that we'd saw in the group. So
yes.
But yeah, I think it's a great, and as a creator, I think it's a great opportunity. Number one, for you to help other people out, but also to get your name out there more. I think it's a great opportunity.
It's actually pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of fun.
It was incredibly fun. Yes.
So how many total cruises have you cruised on? And then what cruise lines have you cruised with?
We've gone on 12 cruises, and they've all been Carnival except for one. We went on Royal. We went on Royal Caribbean in 2011 though.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
So it's been a while.
Did you like Royal?
No.
You gotta be honest,
We did.
Yeah. It wasn't like, it wasn't, like certain things, like if you're looking for something super laid back and chill, relax, that's Royal. And it's for a lot of people. But like, if you want to have fun, you want to let your hair down and, kind of have like a party atmosphere somewhat, then that's Carnival. Right. But don't get me wrong, like we haven't been on Royal in like quite a long time. But I was telling Rachel, I said these ships that they're coming out with are beautiful.
These
They
new
are.
They're
ships
beautiful.
are something. I mean,
And so, like, if nothing else, I think I would love to go and just get the experience on one of their Oasis classes, the bigger ships, just to get my a fresh taste in our mouth from when we went back in 2011.
Yes.
So yeah,
yeah, so that's been quite a while then. If it's
Yeah.
2011, so yeah, it's been 11 years. That's what we've only cruised Carnival ourselves.
Yeah.
same pretty
And we
much.
got Carnival mostly all lined up next year. That we got one spot open that if you can get off, we may try a Royal that cruise. If not, we may do the Sunshine during that time period because it's close by and it's one of the last cruises.
We love the
Yeah.
Sunshine.
Yeah, we've been on the Sunshine twice.
Oh, have
Yeah.
you?
Mhm.
Y'all liked it pretty good, or
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the Serenity deck. It's
the
beautiful.
yeah.
Serenity deck is unreal, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
it's really nice. So you've
Probably
been
one
on
of
the
the best.
Horizon. You've been on the Horizon. You've been on the Sunshine.
Right.
Which one has the better Serenity deck?
The Sunshine.
The Sunshine.
Out of
Sunshine.
all the ships that we've been on, the Sunshine has the best Serenity.
That's what I've heard that from a lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot of the Serenity decks don't have pools like the Sunshine does. And then it's nice that their Serenity looks over the beach pool on Lido and this
Little
big screen.
waterfall too, right?
Yeah. I don't really care for them at the back of the ship. You can't see anything, and yeah.
Agreed.
So
yeah.
the Sunshine has the best Serenity deck.
Cool deal. So so what is your favorite of all the ships you've been on? What's your favorite ship?
The Horizon for
Mhm.
me.
Mine too.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
just
that's
really
what I
nice.
told Michelle. I said, I'm not afraid of it, but I was like, I think
You're probably
everything
gonna
I
fall in
see on the
love.
Horizon, I'm like, I think that's going to be my new favorite ship. The only thing that I love about the Sunshine that it doesn't look like the Horizon has quite the exact same atmosphere area, but is the Havana Bar area because I love
Yeah.
on the Sunshine just how it's a ton of seating and tables and maybe the Horizon's that way as well.
It is.
It is. It's very spacious.
Yeah,
Is
the
it-
Havana Bar looks the same as it does on the other ship.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're
Is it
definitely
kind of
staying back
hidden
there.
away where not as many people know about
Yeah.
it?
It's
Yeah.
it's located on the back, right on the other side of Ocean Plaza. So it's on the back of the ship, hidden back there, tucked away.
Awesome.
Right by the Lido, like you got the Lido Marketplace, and then it's there.
Yep. Yep.
Just
Awesome.
like the Sunshine. So I can't
Yeah.
wait.
You
Hey,
guys
so if
also-
anybody watching this later on, if you're on that ship and you just want to say hey to, we're in the Havana Bar area.
Yes. We
That's
love
where
it
that's
back
where
there.
we're gonna stay at. That's where we hang out at all the time. But
They also
That
have
Ocean
like
Plaza.
a IMAX theater also, so you can watch movies
Yeah.
up there too. So we got a
Yes.
chance to enjoy that while we were up there, and it was actually pretty cool.
yeah, somebody was telling me. I haven't been on one that has an IMAX theater. Our son's going to be on this cruise
Oh,
with us.
yeah.
So what? They're not regular movies, right? Are they?
Yeah.
They're
Yeah, regular movies.
They
They're
have-
regular box office movies.
Yeah, they have regular movies, and then they have like a different kind of movie you can choose from, like National Geographic movies and stuff.
Okay.
But we watched the new Spider-Man movie.
Spider-Man, yeah.
Oh, really?
Ah.
Okay. That's kind of cool. I like
They have
that.
concessions and everything like popcorn,
But you don't,
drinks.
yeah, you can
Oh,
take your own
wow.
food. Like you can grab a burger from Guys and take it in there with you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Anthony
I
will
like
be
that,
so
yeah.
happy.
So yeah, I don't know how many times, Greg, we got to say it. Head to the Havana Bar on the Sunshine. that area and the Ocean Plaza area with the Alchemy and the
It's awesome.
and the Red Frog is awesome. Area.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
on the Horizon, where's the Red Frog? Do they have a Red Frog?
They don't have
pub?
a pub.
Nope.
No
Oh my
pub?
gosh!
No
Not a
pub.
pub, Michelle?
What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
I don't know. Give her,
Change the
hey, give her
Sunshine.
a hug, man. Give her a hug.
You gotta hug it out, honey. Just
Yeah.
hug it out.
Okay.
You have to just settle for lesser and go to the rum bar. On
Okay.
Lido.
So so on the Horizon, what is your you said it's your favorite ship. So
Where's
I
your
mean-
hangout?
where's your hangout? What's your favorite thing to do on there? Because I knew you said for your anniversary you want to go back to Miami and kind of have some fun here. So what is your favorite thing about that ship?
The ship is just it's really nice, and it just seems like it's like it fits the amount of people that are on it. Like it accommodates them well, so it's not like overly crowded all the time. And I think I don't know. We normally try to hang out at Alchemy in the evening.
Oh yeah, the Alchemy bar is nice. Yeah.
And
I
then,
like everything. Like I don't. It's hard to find one thing because I don't know. Like the shows were pretty good also.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
did
know.
have good
Yeah,
shoes.
I don't have just one thing. We really, I don't know. I just say we just really enjoyed it. That's why we wanted to go back and celebrate our 1 year YouTube anniversary on there.
If stuff is going on like by the pool and stuff, we normally will hang out by the Red Frog Rum Bar.
Yeah.
And just hang out there and people watch a little bit.
Yeah,
We're not
that's
huge.
always entertaining.
So I
Yeah.
see Mark's in here, and I've watched his video probably 3 times. He's got a great Horizon video, complete tour of that. He's got a great video on that. Good to see you in the house, Mark. And then Betsy. Now, one thing I had to bring up behind the scenes is Tony and I have a lot in common. Never even met each other, but catching up on some of the videos in the last week, and
Oh yeah.
he loves barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
He
Yep.
likes North Carolina barbecue too, because I heard him say that in one of the videos. He likes cruising.
Yep.
He likes Crown Royal. This
Yep.
is the question I got to ask you that may be the make or break in our relationship, Tony.
Okay.
Do you like horror movies?
Yes, dude.
Hey, 4 for 4. That's a home run.
She knows. Hey, look,
That's a
He
home
did-
run. I got a new cruising homie here.
dude. She
Yeah,
didn't in the
yes.
beginning, but she's into the horror movies.
Like
now.
the whole month of October, that's all we watched.
Yep.
Yes. In January, drinking, barbecue, talking horror movies, sun,
Yeah.
beaches.
Can't beat it.
I mean, what else can you ask for,
Hey,
right?
hey, beautiful women.
Beautiful women, beautiful
Yeah.
woman.
Yeah, woman. Yeah,
Gonna get
But
in
yeah.
trouble.
Tony's gonna get me in trouble, right?
it was The Crown.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right.
Absolutely.
All right. So what about being the barbecue person you are? I'm pretty hard on Carnival and their barbecue, which
Ooh.
I've never ate at a Pig and Anchor. All the ships I've done is smaller. And the Freedom Barbecue was the worst barbecue I've ever ate
Yeah.
in a restaurant, in a cruise ship, anywhere. It was the worst barbecue I've ever ate.
I'll say this, guys, Pig and Anchor, for them serving up the amount of people that they serve, but like a day for lunch, they do pretty good. But their dinner, I would say, was probably the best.
Yeah.
The one you pay for?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's
Okay.
not even, I think it was like 15 bucks a piece or
$15.
something. It wasn't even expensive, but it was really good.
Yeah, we got one of almost everything on the menu, so we could just try everything. And so, yeah, I think my favorite was the mac and cheese.
I
Yeah.
even like, that's the one thing I liked on even the Freedom, which was horrible food again.
Brisket,
If you
yeah.
didn't know that it was horrible food, was the mac and cheese was the best thing they had.
Yeah. And I think they had like a 17 or 20 something hour slow cooked brisket.
I could cut it with my fork. It was good.
Yeah.
Now I will say the one thing that I wouldn't recommend eating is the corn. It was
You don't
was
like
it
the
corn on
corn?
the cob.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
It was like a charred, like a grilled corn on the cob. It wasn't good.
it wasn't our favorite.
One of everything on the menu. He's my kind of guy. Yeah, that's
Oh yeah. I mean,
Give
look,
me one
I
of
can't give
everything.
you a proper evaluation if I don't try
They
everything.
have like trash
That's
can nachos.
Oh yeah, trash can nachos.
oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Now that's one thing that we've actually went to Guy Fieri's Flavor Town up
Oh,
in
nice.
Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge area, and we got the trash can nachos.
They were really
They
good.
were
Yeah.
really
Oh
good.
yeah. Yeah, they did disappoint. They were
Yeah.
really good.
And then on that one, on the ship, is it puts the pulled pork in there as well with the trash
Yeah,
can nachos?
Yep.
All
That's
right,
it.
we'll have to try it.
We could definitely got to try that.
Maybe we can have dinner or something. We can do dinner.
Okay.
We need to do that. We may even be able to do a barbecue review or something. Who knows?
Yeah, let's do that.
I get kind of ill with barbecue though. I
He
mean,
does.
I take that serious.
But it's okay. That's what hey, look, that's what we're here for.
So, how did you like North Carolina barbecue? Because there's some people in here. I don't see him in here tonight. But there's one guy, Billy J Travels, that always trashes North Carolina barbecue.
Yes.
Is he
You
from,
lived
is
in
he from
North Carolina
Texas?
for about a year, right? So what did you think about it?
I love Carolina barbecue. I mean, that's what I'm from Philadelphia, so I'm a city boy, but my family migrated to North Carolina. So once I got there, I got a chance to taste North Carolina. I think I tried Memphis before. But like Memphis is more sweet, like a sweet taste, but
Right.
Carolina is more mustardy, vinegary.
Vinegar.
Yeah, so like it's
Mhm.
kind of counterbalances, like the fatty, like type of pork butts or whatever
Right.
you're cooking, so it kind of balances out. It's not overpowering. So yeah, I'm a big fan of Carolina barbecue.
So what? I didn't even ask you that earlier, but what part of North Carolina did y'all live? Do you mind me asking?
We lived in Goldsboro. It was probably like 45 minutes
Oh
east of
yeah,
Raleigh.
that's down there where I bought my first gas cooker down there in Goldsboro is really known for that eastern part of North Carolina
Yep,
barbecue
yep,
where
yep,
they
yep,
put the vinegar and the pepper in with the meat and it soaks in the meat.
Yep.
yep.
Whereas
Yeah.
I live in the western part, which I like it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The western part is a lot of ketchup and vinegar versus the eastern part is a lot of vinegar and pepper. But the first cooker I bought was out of Goldsboro, and there's God, I'm having a blank on me. There's quite a few famous barbecue restaurants down
gosh,
there.
You got
Macaroni.
Wilbur.
Tony, I'll bring it up to you later on. I'll send it to you. But
We're
as
in
soon as I say it, you're
Goldsboro.
gonna go, oh
Yeah.
yeah, I remember.
There's a
You got
Wilbur's
Wilbur's, you
barbecue.
got
Wilbur's,
Parker's.
yes. How
Yeah.
did I forget that?
Yeah.
That's it, Wilbur's. I want to go down there and vlog
Yeah.
that.
You
for
should.
our,
Right across the street from Wilbur's is McCall's barbecue.
yeah, McCall's,
Mhm.
yep. My kind of people.
Yeah, man.
My kind of people, Michelle.
Yeah.
So I've actually talked about on our barbecue channel doing a North Carolina barbecue crawl and start at the eastern part of the state and have like a two-day event where you just stop and eat barbecue at the famous barbecue places all the way from the
Yeah.
east to the west side.
Hey, tonight I'm gonna send you a video. It's a guy that I follow, Mark Wings.
Mm-hmm.
And he went to Goldsboro, that area, and he did the same thing you're talking about doing. And I'll
Mhm.
send you his video so you can backtrack those places that he
I
went
need to.
to.
I'll put them in my phone and yeah, I'll just repeat his video.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
Hey,
and
I
I'll
ain't
send
too
it to you.
ashamed. I ain't too ashamed to steal somebody else's idea, right?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Because there's barbecue places in Goldsboro. There's some in Wilson.
It's all over. Yeah.
Yeah. Now I have to admit, Z Show says Texas barbecue. Now that I have like brisket, I get it. Now pig,
good.
I think pig's North Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Texas, when I cook my brisket, I cook it what you call Texas style with just SPG, salt, pepper, garlic powder.
That's all I use.
Yeah, that's all you need on it. You don't need all
That's
this other
good.
stuff on there. You
Yeah.
don't need that.
Low and slow.
That's
So we had a gentleman right here that jumped in here earlier and said, "Hey, everybody," and then he said, "I'm going to be on your."
yes.
Oh, we got somebody else that says, "Yeah, North Carolina barbecues mate." That's right. Yes. Who do we have up here? Was it Derek? Yeah, Derek.
Yes.
So, hey, Derek, I see you jumped in here today, and you said you're going to be on the cruise in January. So, I'm sure
Okay.
Rachel and Tony, if you see us, any of
Yes.
us, just jump
And
in and
make
say,
sure
"Hey,
he
to us."
subscribes to the Facebook page so that way
Yeah.
we can he can keep up with us.
Cool deal. Good deal.
Hey,
And-
so if that girl doesn't do the pub crawl, do you guys want to help us do it? Because we've never done one before.
Yeah, we'll sign up for it. We'll tell our son for those 2 or 3 hours to stay in the room and play his video games.
Eat
And
pizza.
We'll text him if we need him to walk us back to the room. But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we had a good time with that. It was a lot of fun. And the one we did, and you guys have done it before, I'm sure, but we met those people as 12 or 15, and it seemed like everywhere we went, they were there. And we just,
Yeah.
every time we'd
We
get a
hung
drink and
around
hang
them.
out in
Yeah.
Ocean Plaza or,
yes.
we'd see them in the ports and stuff, and hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
But they're and a lot of them they friended us or we friended them on Facebook
Yeah.
afterwards.
And hope
Yeah.
to cruise with them again. I mean,
Yeah,
awesome
that'd be
people.
awesome. So
Yeah,
yeah,
we
if
did our
somebody
first
doesn't grab
one.
all of that, just yell at us.
Yeah, we did our first one on the Panorama that we just got off of, and we enjoyed it. So I
Yeah, it was
yeah,
fun.
we want to do it again.
Yeah.
I think I saw somebody else jump in here and said that they so right here. So excited to catch you all live. We were cruising for the first time in March of 2023 on a
Ooh.
Carnival Sunshine. Awesome, Carla. So
yes. You will love it.
you will love the sunshine. As of right now, till January of next year, it's my favorite ship.
Yeah.
The Horizon may overtake it. I don't know.
I think
But
it
we
will.
have one cruise in Christmas of next year on the Sunshine, maybe a second one in April on the Sunshine. But if the Horizon kicks our butt, we may go back on the Horizon. I don't know.
It's nice.
I can be bought out.
Well, listen, one thing about cruising is kind of like camping, right? Like, it's the company that you have with you. Like,
Yeah.
so if you're going with people and you have good company and it's fun, that makes your vacation. And that's what I feel about camping too. Like when we go camping, it's not about sleeping outside and all of, whatever. It's about the company that's there with you.
Mm-hmm.
So like, you're going to be in good company. We feel like we're going to be in good company, and we're going to make this vacation. We're going to have a blast.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of fun. And let me tell you ahead of time, Mark, you're underestimating me. 30 videos. The Carnival Horizon, I'm going to get 40 to 50 videos out of that thing. I
We're
promise
gonna
you.
challenge him now.
It's 8 days. I had 40 written for the sunshine the second time and only got 30 out of it. So I got 60 videos on 2 cruises for the sunshine coming.
Oh,
So
wow.
don't challenge me on the horizon, Mark.
He will do it.
It won't be near as good as your full tour of it. It'd be the best 5 minutes of your life.
Hey, that's all that matters.
So I did a tour video of the horizon, but it was early in the morning and it was so windy that it had the wind restrictions up. You couldn't go on the top decks. I snuck up there anyways. I thought I was gonna get blown off the side of the ship. But it took me a long time to do a tour of the whole ship.
That's huge.
I went back and did the sunshine. Like I got part of it on the first cruise, and then we went 3 months later. So I got the other areas I had written down on my phone that I missed. I still got to put that out. That'll probably be one of the last videos I put out. I really should put it out first because that's one that everybody looks for.
Right.
They look for the ship, the Carnival Horizon or Carnival Sunshine tour, and I probably should put it out a lot sooner than what I have. Let's see who else we got in here. So listen, everybody in here right now is a great time. We got 31 people in the chat. Now's a great time to put in. It's 37 after, or you can say 23 till. Hashtag creator, hashtag talent agent. It's a talent agent.
Talent agent?
Yeah.
We got
A TripAdvisor.
Okay.
Hashtag TA, supporter, whatever you are. It'd be a great time. And some of the people in here new, maybe catch some of these other creators in here. Go check their channels out. Take a click of it with your phone, write them down. But it's a great time to go see some other channels out.
Yes.
And if you like what, this is just my opinion. I'm not a sub for sub person, but if you like what they're doing and you're going to continue to watch their stuff, hey, hit that sub on them.
Absolutely.
I
Because I don't
agree,
care if you got 5,000 subs or you got 1,000 subs. If you got 1,000 people committed to you, that means a lot more than having 10,000 or 100,000.
I agree. I agree.
So you want to check these channels out and like them and support them when they put their videos out.
Absolutely.
So great opportunity there. So here Lottie Da says, I'm going on the Magic the end of January. Okay, the Sunshine was my first and still my favorite ship. That's awesome.
I love the sunshine.
Yeah, I'm really curious where the Sunshine's going to go after it leaves in early 2024.
I know, I am too.
Now, I will say this. I was going to put a vlog out on this, but I'm not. So when we were down, real quick here for anybody watching this that loves the Sunshine, and I know we got a lot of people that watch our shows later on that like the Sunshine. When we were down there and leaving, I asked one of the guys working for Carnival as we left. Or not actually Carnival, it was the TSA or something. It was somebody there security-wise. I can't remember what it was, port security.
Yes.
And I said, hey, what's going on with the Sunshine? And I didn't mean to ask him about the ship leaving or anything. I was just asking about something else. And he said, man, we're trying to keep that ship here. And he's like, what we're looking at is maybe moving 10 miles up the road. And I can't remember. He said, I think the town started with an L. So it's going to be just outside of Charleston if they can pull that off. He says, yeah, they're already working on looking at a building to use and all this kind of stuff. And they're going to tear this one down and rebuild it. And then hopefully the Sunshine will come back to Charleston. But the way he made it sound, and I haven't heard that before. I mean, he said it right in front of you and somebody else we were with. He says, we're trying to keep the Sunshine here in Charleston. We're just going to try to move it about 10 miles up the road north of Charleston and keep it. So it's going to be, we'll see what happens there,
And that's going to be a sad day for you guys, man, if they try to,
We went on 3 different ships out of Charleston. We've done the original Triumph, which is now
the Radiance or something.
No, the Triumph is the Sunrise.
Sunrise, yeah. And then we did the Ecstasy, which they just shut that thing down. That was our son's very first cruise was on the Ecstasy. And then we did the Sunshine, which is now used to be the Destiny. So
I love the Sunshine.
Yes.
So that's great news to hear. Let's see what else we got. So anybody's got any questions for Tony and Rachel, please go ahead and put a question mark first so I can see it. And then I'll try to put your question up here for them. My favorite out of 2 is the Horizon so far. That's great to hear. Hashtag Lovelace the Horizon. What does that mean?
I don't know.
You're laughing, so like something.
I don't. I promise.
Does that mean like give it a big bite? Is that what he's trying to say?
I don't know.
Because I can give a big bite.
Yes, you can.
And then you ain't seen nothing. Y'all hadn't really challenged me yet. I know Mike from Beach Please said, hey, the empanada and the Havana Bar area. You know, I took a half of one in one bite. He's like, I think you get the whole thing down. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go back there. I'm gonna vlog that. I'm gonna stick
Do it.
the whole thing in my mouth. I'm gonna get it down.
Oh
Hey,
yeah, I
Life
gotta see this.
goals. You got to have life goals, right, Tony and
Yeah.
Rachel?
You got that right.
So let's see. We got some supporters here and creators. Again, write these channels down. Lauren lives life. Lauren, we met on the sunshine.
Yes, we
she
did.
loves the sunshine. Ocean to ocean travel. Bruce is there. Yeah, Dave is the stalker. You got to watch him. Meg is hashtag. Nah, you're more than that, Meg. You put creations out too. You're a
Yes.
creator.
You're great.
And then we got Traveler Bus is in the house. Barry Brain is in the house. Held hostage by house guests. Okay, I got you there. You need a code word for hey, you got a flat tire outside. You need to come out there. Sunshine was my first carnival ship, but they called it the Destiny back then. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's very true.
Yeah.
Who else we got? SCT is in here. Another great channel. Many great channels in here. So a lot of creators in here tonight.
Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll go back in the chat once this is over, and we'll go back and subscribe to
Yeah,
them.
there's some great.
Oh, awesome.
Actually, I saw your video in which you mentioned Nautical Nurse Nancy as one of your inspirations. So
Yeah.
I don't know how you got Adventures Ahead on that list, but I do understand Nautical Nurse Nancy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love Nancy. I mean, she might not know who we are, but we definitely know who she
She
is.
was definitely at the end of your video. I saw that. And
Yeah.
Team Reese Travels, I remember seeing them on there because I like Team Reese
Yeah.
Travels too.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
get to get to their lives as much as I'd love to, but
It's tough,
and then
man.
Parker's on the go. Parker's on
Yeah.
the go. They go before
Their
about
lives are
7
right
o'clock.
before yours.
Yeah.
Huh?
Parker's on the go. Their live is right before yours.
Yeah, theirs is at 7. So I've always wanted to try to get them on here too, but then we'd have to cut theirs early. You know, I can't ask them to do that. Well,
No.
we could go to 8:30 and they could come on. I don't know. They live
Yeah,
here in
good
North
people.
Carolina too, so they're right.
Yeah.
they're-
Oh
they're
yeah,
all-
they live in
They live in North Carolina.
what part?
Yeah.
They don't.
Hashtag.
can't
What
remember.
does that mean?
Yeah, they live outside. They live outside the Raleigh area.
Yeah. So again, any questions you have for Tony and Rachel? So, what after the January cruise? What is your plans for 2023? Any
So
other
we have-
cruises after that one booked?
Yeah,
We have the Jubilee.
the inaugural for the
Ooh.
Jubilee,
Mm.
and nothing after that.
Yeah, I think we were going to do a cruise in between, but I think we're going to go to the Indianapolis 500.
Indy 500.
Wow.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I've
we'll
never
be
done
doing
that.
that
I've
in
done the
May.
NASCAR thing a few times, but I've never done Indy races.
So then after that, we're kind of open. We're going to start planning 3 or 4, out from May of
Mhm.
2023. We'll start planning after that.
I think we definitely want to do the
Very
Mardi
cool.
Gras in
Later, definitely.
2024.
Oh yeah, I want to do the Mardi Gras. I want Shaq's chicken. I've heard nothing but good things about Shaq's chicken, and I
That's
got
a vlog. That's a vlog by itself.
Yes.
That's a 5 to 6 minute vlog just on, Popeye's chicken versus Shaq's chicken.
We love Popeye's chicken, dude.
And I like Popeye's chicken
Yes.
too. I am a Chick-fil-A guy at heart too. I used to love the Bojangles sandwich better
Oh,
than anything.
Bojangles.
We don't
But the
even have
Bojangles-
Bojangles out here.
Yeah, the Bojangles kind of went away from their normal.
They changed
They
it.
changed up their chicken sandwich, and it really disappointed me 'cause
Oh.
I actually liked Bojangles chicken sandwich better than any of them because it was just lettuce, tomato, mayo, and chicken. And
Yeah.
their chicken spicy. It was so good.
Oh yes. Oh
I think the closest Chick-fil-A to us is 2 hours. And we were driving an hour to go to Popeyes, then we got one that's 20 minutes.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Okay. So, Mark, I know you touched on this a little bit earlier, but I know we had some people come in a little bit later after you
Yeah.
mentioned this. Do you mind repeating when and how did you guys get into cruising?
So actually it was for our honeymoon and we were going to go to Walt Disney World. And then I just said to him one day, do you want to go to Disney or do you want to go on a cruise? And he said, let's go on a cruise. We booked it last minute on the Valor. It was $1,058, I think.
53.
Yeah. So that's how we got into it. We went on our first cruise for our honeymoon.
2010.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Been
awesome.
addicted ever since.
Yeah, we just turned platinum on this last cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. That's great. That's great. So, so you were able to use the perks of being platinum?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just got to kind of start combing through it because, we missed out on a couple of things, but, it entails a lot. You get a lot of, perks. And so we just need to look up on it and make sure we taking advantage of all the perks.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So maybe you could help us out. This is our first time on a ship. What are you laughing at? Thick Boys Unite or something?
Yes.
Yeah, bearded thick boys unite. Just call that. I better watch what I say.
Behave.
Chubby or
Just-
tubby chasers.
just
Yeah, for men.
behave.
Okay. So in January we've got a suite, but it's the Family Harbor Suite, which is on the second deck 2.
Okay.
Have y'all ever had it's called a cove, it's basically a cove balcony, but have y'all ever had a cove balcony before? Y'all do a lot of interiors, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah.
I prefer interior. But
We haven't, but
we've done a regular balcony, right?
yeah, we've had a regular balcony.
Yeah.
But somebody that we're cruising with in January, they've done a cove balcony before, and they really liked it. The balcony is a lot bigger.
Oh yeah,
I've heard
that's what they
that.
said. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot bigger than a normal balcony. Yeah, they really like that room.
Yeah, we're looking forward to on that cruise that they have the outside the Family Harbor Suite area, they have a kind of like a little buffet area. So
Yeah.
they have breakfast there. They have
Yeah.
snacks late in the afternoon. They got
Yeah.
their own ice cream machine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I hope
that's
they don't
good.
cut off at 11 o'clock at night or midnight, whatever they do.
I don't
The
know.
ice cream. Yeah.
Yeah. Man, we got to come to y'all area to get
We'll
some ice cream.
We'll just pretend like we're your kids.
After
Come on
midnight.
down. We got a
Come on.
vlog. We got a vlog for you. You can come on
That's
down.
right.
Hey, you can do a vlog on it. You say, hey, look here, here's our kids, and we'll walk out. You know. Let's see. We've booked a cove balcony. We booked a cove balcony. We enjoy. Okay, great to hear Oceans Bruce. Great to hear that. Love the interacting. Me too. I love the chat here tonight, and I love the conversation with Tony and Rachel here. So it's great to have you on. And I see a question up here. Do most bars on the ship offer beer? For instance, if you go to the Red Rum Bar, can you purchase a beer or just rum drinks?
Mhm.
They do, but you can't get a beer. You can, well, on the Sunshine, you couldn't. You can't get a beer at the Alchemy Bar.
No.
No.
They told me, said, get over the Red Frog, man. You got to get down in the lower class over there. This is Alchemy. Yeah, you got to go over to the
I
Red
think
Frog.
most of the bars you can get beer except for Alchemy. Alchemy is that one where it's just like their specialty drinks.
And I think guys Pig and Anchor, they brew their own beer. So like
Yes.
you can get a tour.
flight.
Yeah, you can do a tour, and you can get a sample of each beer.
I might like to do that tour. Michelle,
Um,
I don't think
so
she's not a beer drinker, but I
If you
am.
do want to do the beer tour, try to book it like as soon as you get on the ship because it'll sell out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw where they brought the different different ones of each beer, but then they also give you a pitcher of beer
Yeah.
as well, right?
With
So
like
where
a
do you
souvenir
book it?
mug.
Yeah, it's a souvenir mug. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it is a souvenir mug? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mhm.
where do
How
you
much, like-
book it at?
I'm pretty sure because you can go through all the days on the hub, and it should be up there to make reservations.
Okay.
We haven't done it. We were gonna do it on this cruise, so
Sounds
it's
like
kind of
fun.
new. I'm gonna figure it out when we first get up there, though.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that whole area I think looks cool. I'd heard for vlogging it may not be the best area because it's loud music playing, so you might get copyright strikes, or it may be hard to get your point across in the video. But
Yeah.
it's still a cool hangout. It sounds very similar to
is.
like the Ocean Plaza area on the Sunshine, which the Sunshine had a great band.
Oh my gosh.
So some of y'all that just got off the Horizon, was the band really good in the Horizon area? I mean the Pig and Anchor area.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was. They did a really good job.
Oh man, it was a guy and a girl, man, and I mean they killed it the whole cruise.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice. So you can have your little dinner, a beer, and then you got live music also.
And we got a copyright strike. It wasn't a strike, but it was a copyright claim on our video. So I just went in and edited it in YouTube, took the song out and just replaced it with another one.
Yeah. Mike's had to do that many times.
Well, I've got some older videos that it just butchered, and I was like,
Yeah.
just take it, just have it. And like when I do certain videos on a cruise, on a trip, I leave them like the Sail Away Party. Those usually get really good views.
Yeah.
I just let the music play and just turn it over to YouTube and let them make their money. I mean, it's more of letting people. If you try to go over the sound and the music, the wobble or
Yeah,
YMCA, it just doesn't feel the same. So I try to
Yeah.
let that just go and give it to them and let them take the money on it. I mean, it's not, I didn't create the songs anyway. So
Yeah.
that's true.
make it. And then I did the same thing on the 80s rock parties. I'd rather hear the music and not get anything from it, or let it get a copyright claim instead of a strike. It's not that big of a deal.
Do we have a all white this cruise?
I think the all white party is combined with the silent party. On this
Silent
cruise.
So yeah, I saw
The
that.
silent
And
disco.
one of y'all put a video out of some girl or some guy dancing, and I
Isn't that funny?
watched it like 5 times in a row. I was laughing so hard. It was 3 young people like
We
doing
were-
some kind of foot thing. I don't know what they were doing, but then you
Yeah.
had a girl out there dancing too. That she actually
Yeah.
could dance, and I was like, man, that was good stuff.
Yeah, so that was he was dancing the silent disco where everybody has
Ah,
headphones and you can't hear the music they're listening to, so it's hilarious. And there's either like 2 or 3 DJs and there's a button right on the side of their headphones and they can switch between the DJs to whatever music they want to listen to.
Ah.
So
That's
you want to
all
see
like
something hilarious, man? People out there singing and dancing, like
It's funny.
because you're kind of in your own little world. So it's like just to watch people just do crazy stuff, man. It's
A few
hilarious,
drinks and
man.
some headphones, and you're in trouble.
cheers,
Yeah.
right?
You forget who's out there, man. You just let go.
But yeah, that kid, he
You're
was
in your
getting
own
it.
zone, right? So I know some of I don't know if Larry's still in here. Larry, did you do the silent disco? Larry from Plump Travelers, did you do the silent disco? Has anybody in the chat done the silent disco where you actually put on the headphones and just live in your own little world?
Yeah, because I think when we went on the Horizon, we did it in the Liquid Lounge, but we just came off the Panorama and they did it on the Lido deck.
Mhm.
So that
Oh.
I like that a lot better
Yeah.
because
So the Horizon doesn't have that we know
Yeah.
of?
It does.
It
They
does?
just decided to do theirs in the Liquid Lounge.
Yeah, but we were selling at like 40%
Oh,
capacity
that's
then.
right. That's right.
Yeah, the Panorama, it was full capacity, so they moved it out to Lido.
I see.
That's right. I forgot about
Well,
that.
we might have to witness that one.
Oh, you have to.
Yeah.
If nothing else, you just sit out there and just laugh.
Larry says, I did the silent disco on the Panorama and I loved it, but I don't dance.
So Nancy says it's hilarious too.
It is.
It is.
We gotta
And
do a
you
vlog
can
on
get some
that.
good
We
footage.
do.
We need to put Anthony, our son, with a thing on his head and let him
Yeah.
dance, and then let's video that.
He is so not going for that.
Why? He's taking that at school now. That's one of his PE classes, dancing.
Yes, but he's at that age where he is worried about the way
He's
that
afraid
people
his girlfriend
see
or
him.
somebody's going to
Yes.
see him. And think,
Yeah, I get it.
Mhm.
You got to be cool, right? You can't
he's
be.
got to be cool.
He's
Yeah, you
gotta
got to be
cool.
cool.
He's got the hair.
He's got the cool kid with the cool hairdo now. That's what
Yeah.
he's known for. So
Oh yes, he's got a girlfriend. He's
Oh,
loving life.
yeah.
man, living his best life.
He is.
Hey,
He's got
City
it
Life with
made.
us. So,
I mean-
how about real quick the 4 ports on the horizon that we're going to, and have y'all
Okay.
been there before?
Yeah.
Aruba, Bonaire, was it La Ramona,
Mhm.
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 Amber Cove?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you done all of them?
Uh-huh.
Several times.
So that a good one's La Ramona.
Yes. What have y'all done there?
We've done Amber Cove before. Really like just the pool area there, but
Yeah.
What about La Ramona? What's to do there?
So that port, you really have to book an excursion with Carnival or get on a website and find an outside company because, at most ports you can just get off and take a tour with the locals. They don't have that there.
Okay.
So we went to, what was it called? Monkey City,
Oh yeah.
where we went. They had all these little tiny monkeys just roaming around and they give you a bowl of food and they crawl on you and they eat the food out of the bowl.
I saw that on Carnivals, and I thought about you and Anthony because
It was a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun.
But it said it was like a 45-minute to an hour drive. Is it a long drive there?
Yeah, because you kind of go out to like a rainforest type
Yeah.
area, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then after we left there, we went to like one of the little local houses and they showed us how they made cocoa and oregano and they made us some cocoa tea. It was fun.
Uh-huh.
Cool deal.
That sounds like
So,
fun.
what about Aruba? What do you guys like to do in Aruba?
Oh wow.
Well, we've done the walking around and going to all the little straw markets.
Mhm.
I think this time we're gonna do a beach day in Aruba.
They have a speakeasy in Aruba also.
They're gonna have their kids.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
What did he say?
they have a speakeasy. But I said you're gonna have your kids, so
That's right.
Oh,
We can teach him. I mean,
stop it.
I'd rather him learn in front of us than somebody else.
Quit.
So yeah, we're on Aruba. We booked the Palm Island through the cruise line, and then we also booked a cabana through De Palm Island that was outside of Carnival there. So we're going to do that, and then I know we don't leave till late that night in Aruba, so we probably come back, maybe even go back out. I saw the Cuckoo. We did the Cuckoo Kanuku bus last time.
Oh
and
yeah,
it was
yeah.
okay. But
Yeah.
they have the Cuckoo Kanuku bar crawl that they hit several bars there at night. We have to think about that.
That might be fun.
Yeah, because we don't leave until late.
Is that
Yeah, it's
through
like 9 or 10 o'clock. I think.
Yeah.
Is that through Carnival too?
They used to be through the Cuckoo Kanuku night, like it's called like a night. I can't remember what it's called, night bar or something. Or
Right.
they basically go to a bunch of different bars on that bus, that party bus, and you do it at night. And I haven't went back on Carnival in the last 2 or 3 weeks to see if they still have it out there. It may be
Check
gone.
that out.
Yeah.
I think
Sold
that'd
out.
be fun.
That does sound like a lot of fun.
So Larry says he loved Aruba.
Yeah.
Michelle, your hair looks
It's
great.
beautiful there.
So
Oh,
somebody finally
thank
noticed it,
you.
right?
Thank you so
I
much.
didn't notice it
Lauren.
for a week, but
Quit it.
the Bonaire. What are you guys doing in Bonaire?
I think we're gonna go to the pink salt ponds.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
we're
rented a golf cart last time, and we got one again this time. We got.
Oh, you
lucky.
did? Because they sold out.
Dude, they sold out so fast.
But
They sold out, and
wait, did you get a 4-person one?
I got a 3-person one. They only have 2 3-person golf carts, which is a front seat and then a back seat, and then there's a back area where you can put your bags and stuff in.
Mhm.
I hope she told me they were sold out, and I put the sweet sorry, like, hey, you remember we did the video last time and we've gotten you a lot of business. Is there any way you can slide us in? And she's like,
That's
she
smart.
remembered it, and she's like, oh yeah, okay, I'll put you down. I was like, so we may go there and it may not be anything. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
But you also can rent the 4-wheelers, the ATVs there, but it's about $350 versus $100.
Yeah.
But it goes a lot faster, and you still tour around. But the $100 Bonaire, that's our favorite excursion we took today.
And it was
Okay.
so much fun.
Yeah. And then Amber Cove, what are you planning on doing in Amber Cove?
What are we doing in Amber Cove?
I think we're just gonna probably get some food and hang out at the port.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're going to do the pool day that day. Probably.
Yeah.
We enjoyed that last time. Then maybe
So nice.
walk up to the Sky Bar maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We talked about that too. Tony's gonna get the fish pedicure. He got that last time we were there.
I haven't tried
wow.
that.
Dude, yeah, we got a video on it. You should
It
check
left
it
his
out.
feet. His feet were really soft after they.
As a baby's bottom.
Wow.
I think the deal with the
I might
fish. I
try
said,
it.
hey, if you're hungry, I'll feed you, and you can take care of my feet. So we had a deal.
Well, that's the one thing about Amber Cove I love is that little Cuckoo or whatever, that little restaurant right by the pool.
Yeah.
It's got really
Yeah,
good
it was.
food.
They had good food.
Yeah, it's really good.
And they came out and served us, and it was really nice.
Yeah.
We enjoyed it.
Hey,
Oh, we're in trouble.
yeah, we're in trouble. We're going to get hit over the head by Beach Please because we're running up on their time. So
Yes.
hey, we're going to head out. Tony and Rachel, it was great having you
Thank
tonight.
you.
Yes, it
Please,
was so nice to meet
please
you.
do it again. We definitely got to hook up together on the cruise ship.
Yes, for sure.
It'll be a lot
right.
of fun.
Thank y'all so much.
Thank you. Have a great night.
Thank you.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.
Oh
So
my goodness.
thanks, Tony and Rachel. What a great couple.
Yes.
Can't wait to meet
I know,
them.
we're gonna have so much
And
fun.
we may got talked into the bar crawl
I
again.
think it might
I
have
think we
happened.
may have gotten that. So,
my
hey,
goodness.
want to thank you all for coming in tonight. Again, sub to Tony and Rachel. Watch some of their
Yes.
stuff. If you like what we're doing, please sub to their channel. Hope you go and find somebody else that we called out tonight. It's been a
Yes.
while since we've done that, and go check their channels out as well.
Yes.
But hey, definitely go check Beach Please out because they
Yes.
kill it at 9:00.
Yes.
And,
Right now.
we had the link thrown in there. So y'all have a good night.
Thank you so much for joining
Bye.
us. Bye.